Monocliffs. Is it actually worth the hype?
The viewing platform here better be a good viewing platform. We have seen a ton of posts by people of the cliffs. Hey guys, it's me and Jasmine. We are here at Monocliffs Provincial Park. It's our first time exploring this park. We'll let you know how it goes.
Once again, it is very, very icy. I think my mother is a scaredy cat, and she's probably gonna go all the way back down because she's scared.
From now on, no more winter hikes. We're gonna wait till the peak of summer when we can get eaten by bugs. This trail is super slick. I struggled, the kids and my husband didn't. There is not a single soul here in the park except for us. And I think we saw two ladies earlier. That's pretty much it. So it's so peaceful today.
Did you notice how the landscape just changed? Wide open and almost snow-free, and now an icy forest. Monocliffs keeps you on your toes.
I've got a new hiking stick.
Yay! I should have one.
All right.
You found a nice one? That's a good one.
Mom, take a look at my smiley face. Hi.
Oh no.
Take a look at my second smiley face. Okay. I'm gonna show you something. So I have a stick, right? So think about what you can do with it. Pretend that it's a gun and fire at someone. Act like it's a sword, and I don't know what to do with someone else. But you can also draw it.
All right.
Take a look at my smiley face.
Okay, I guess we're going uphill over here. All right. All right, this is a very challenging climb and I'm actually out of breath right now. You can see behind me, we actually had to traverse that. It's actually a big incline over there and then climb up the stairs. And then after that, we're gonna go up a couple of steps again. It's actually pretty high, I'll show you. So we're gonna go up those steps and then make a left. So this trail is part of the Bruce Trail. It's actually pretty challenging. I probably wouldn't recommend it for those who have no hiking experience with young kids. It's pretty difficult. Yeah, it's crazy. There's so many. Like trees that have fallen. Look at this.
They were attracted by the author of Three Lands. One such family was that of John and Martha Turnbull, who raised 5 children. There are so many trees that have fallen over back there. I think that they've been cut down. My mother thinks that they fell because of the ice storms. Like, take a look at that.
We're going off the beaten track because it's so slick on the actual trail. So now we're gonna use the forest to navigate this trail. So just to let you know, we're on the Carriage Trail and the Cliffside Trail, which kind of connects to each other. We're trying to find the actual cliffs. So far we haven't seen it. So I'm not even sure if we're in the right trail or not. But we're just gonna enjoy it. Here's the slick trail. Totally just going through the forest right now. It's a lot easier to navigate because it's not icy. It's just all snow. So I could walk a lot faster. Luckily I managed to find a walking stick. Do all of us have walking sticks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that short little stick.
Oh yeah, I like my short stick. It's just hard because I have to bend over. The viewing platform here better be a good viewing platform because we climb up a treacherous hill just to get here to see the view. So I hope there's a good payoff at least.
If it isn't at least a rock, I'm just gonna quit hiking.
Well, there's supposed to be a 100-foot cliff, vertical, that's 400 million years old. That's what I wanted to see. But so far I don't see any cliff faces right now. So I'm hoping that we get there. If we don't see it, then that means the internet was wrong because it did tell me to do the Carriage Trail and then take the Cliffside Trail. And we are on the Cliffside Trail. So hopefully, at least there's dividends on what we've done so far because it was a steep uphill, guys, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that climb was really steep. I don't know how many, maybe it's about 1 kilometer uphill. I'm gonna say, I don't know, 20-degree incline, continuous incline. So we were all out of breath afterwards, and I'm rarely out of breath with climb. The problem is I was really slick, and so it makes it a lot more challenging. But at least over here, there's no snow somehow. I mean, there's no ice.
Okay, bring the walking stick at this.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
Kilometers behind us, one boardwalk ahead, and suddenly it reveals the cliffs we've been chasing all day.
It's supposed to be 100 feet high. I wanted to be in between two cliffs. Yeah, it's crazy.
I think maybe it's just easier for me because
You're Canadian.
yeah, this is tough.
Yeah. All right, so here's my lowdown on monocliffs. It is a difficult trail to traverse. It looked easy on the map. Just for your reference, we went on the Carriage Trail and it connected to the Cliffside Trail. I think it would have been obviously a lot easier in the summer. The uphill will still be very difficult because it's about a 15, maybe 20-degree incline and it's about 1 kilometer long. Difficult, like very difficult. This is what I would call a level 3, maybe higher. The payoff. So you see a lot of photos and videos of the cliffs at Mono Cliffs. In person, it's actually super small. So surprisingly small. The cliffs are about 100 feet high, supposedly when I Googled it. Vertical, obviously, 100 feet high. But yeah, it was okay. It was interesting. It does photograph really well. So take a lot of photos because after doing all that hike, you obviously want to take photos there. But yeah, so I think the payoff was not that much. I was expecting more. It's very similar to Elora Gorge, but Elora Gorge is a lot easier hike. And so if you're not used to hiking, I think if you wanted to see a similar type of view, Elora Gorge might be a better option. This one's interesting. Again, it's very photogenic, but just I would warn you if you wanted to go, it's a difficult hike. So we're about 2 kilometers from our parking spot. And what we discovered is the Spillway Trail, which is what we took going back instead of the steep Cliffside Trail, is actually a lot easier and flatter. I think the incline is less steep and a lot shorter. And so if you're planning to come here with young kids, I think the best bet for you is to take the Spillway Trail because it'll be a lot easier and manageable. And I noticed that there's also a lot more people taking this trail. The cliffside was pretty much just us because it's super steep. So that will be one tip that I would give to everybody if you're planning on going to Mono Cliffs at some point. Anyway, this is it for our visit to Mono Cliffs Provincial Park. Thank you so much for watching and hope you enjoyed this video. We will see you in the next ones. Bye for now.